Yeah, I've had a lot of interest in people wanting to know more about my truck that I've got for sale. So again, it's a 1993 Ford F250 with a non-turbo 7.3 liter IDI diesel engine. I wanted to know if it has any dents, and the only dent it has is right here. It's just a very small indentation on the tailgate. That's the only dent that I've been able to find on it. It's got a long bed, so it's a full camper shell. Bear with me, it's icy and snowy and nasty out here. Aluminum alloy rims. The tires, as far as the tire tread, I don't know if I can get in here, and it's still quite deep. These tires aren't very old. I bought them when I bought the truck in 2012, but I don't put a lot of miles on this truck, so they're good, though I rotate them regularly, like all the other maintenance. Let me just do a walk around real quick. The paint job, it's white. You know, it's got a little chip like this here and there. You know, but for a 20-some-odd-year-old truck, I think it's pretty darn good. I did at one point try and take a buffer right here to see if I can brilliant up the paint, and it did work, but I was only able to do this panel because it rained that day also. So weather hasn't been my friend, but it's got a lot of snow on the top. I apologize for that. I did install a new plug on the end for the block heater. I'll open the hood here in a minute, but it's the same on the other side. It just usually sits here in my driveway. I use it to pull my ski boat, so it doesn't work hard. It's not a very big boat, it's just a little bow rider. So let's fire it up. I drove it yesterday to take my boat down to get winterized. A little late this year, so it did run yesterday, but it is still single digits right now, and I haven't started it since yesterday. So it's gonna, you know, but that's one thing I like about this truck is all the maintenance that's been done to it, and the things that I've had done to the engine. It fires right up without hesitation, and that's actually why I bought it. I wanted something very reliable, so I'm not going to cycle them twice. I bet it starts right up. Here, I'll show you the tack. That's pretty neat. When it can be cold outside and have a diesel do that, an old diesel like this. But real quick on the interior, I thought there was one tear. Yeah, the only tear, it's not even a tear, it's just where the material has separated. This roll, this bead, has come apart right here when you slide your butt into the cab. Other than that, there's no tear in the interior. The headliner is in perfect condition. Got a big knife sitting up there. The dashboard, I have no cracks in the dash. There is this little bit of goober here where I had a little calendar stuck to it with some double stick tape. And then I got some double stick tape here that held a altimeter that used to just tell me the altitude. Other than that, the dashboard is in perfect condition. The ham radio is not going to stay with the truck unless you want it, but stereo works, all speakers. It's manual, 4-wheel drive. Carpets, the floor mats are dirty. The carpets are in pretty good shape. I shampooed them when I first bought the truck, and they clean up pretty good. Thank God for floor mats, though. There's no tear in the carpet, but there is a tear in the driver's side floor mat. But it did protect the carpet, so. Anyway, let me make sure this thing's in neutral. 4-wheel drive, works perfectly. I'll pop the hood, just give you a quick glance at the motor. It's going to be pretty loud, so. Apologize for the shaky video again. This whole fuel injector pump replaced, all the return lines, all the fuel injectors are brand new. I do have a K&N drop-in air filter in there. New belts, all new radiator hoses. I forgot to mention in my ad that aside from having a new radiator, you notice it's not the traditional copper one. I also had all the hoses replaced in the entire system, flushed and filled with that Wix coolant that prevents cavitation on these older diesels. Dual fuel tanks. I don't know what else I can show you. I could play the stereo, but that doesn't matter. Everything works. The windshield wipers. Yeah, I'll turn them on. I mean, everything works in this truck. Steering wheel. The steering wheel is actually in really good shape, but I put a cover over it just to keep it from diminishing any further. Gauges all work fine. I'll show you the fuel selector here. Now I'm on the front tank. I usually keep both tanks full. So fuel selector works. Go back to the rear here. You can see the miles, 166,111, which is nothing for these IDIs. Temperature usually runs right on the O. Doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. It's rock solid. So anyway, please feel free to email me if you have any more questions or would like some more photos. I'm gonna put this baby back to rest and go inside where it's warm. But again, 1993 Ford F250 with a 7.3 non-turbo IDI long bed camper shell for sale. Thanks for watching.